The browser sends the request, which is usually pretty fast. And then we have our second biggest bar, which is waiting. TTFB is time to first byte, or the amount of time that it takes to start getting that data. Now this is a similar process to the initial connection. We're sending a message to the server with a URL to the exact resource that we want, and then the server starts sending us that file. So this time here is never going to be shorter than the amount of time it takes that message to go from our computer to the server and from the server back to our computer. That's why it's such a similar size to this orange bar here under initial connection. Now there's something else that could be happening here in this green bar, which is that the server could be building the resource that it's going to send to us. In our case, we're just requesting a simple HTML file. The server doesn't have to do anything to create it. But if we were dealing with a content management system like Drupal, anything that's dynamic, then the server will have to process some things in order to build up the HTML and CSS or images that it's going to send to us eventually. So this time to first byte could end up being a lot longer depending on how much time the server is taking to process that file, depending on how much time it's taking the server to create that file for us. Now when this bar ends, we're going to start downloading it, and that's the blue bar. And it only took 2 milliseconds to download this file. And that's a factor of two things. One, we have a good internet connection, and two, this file is pretty small.